Hey, what's up y'all? Thanks for joining me. Just wanted to make this video because I'm pretty darn stoked. I just got back from the store, went to Sprouts, and I have lots of persimmons. And yeah, I'm excited because I was able to get all these super duper ripe persimmons. I have 40 of them here for $1 at Sprouts. I just went over there. I didn't have a whole lot of food for myself, so went to go stock up and saw all these super amazing persimmons. And I love persimmons so much. I don't know, when I eat a meal of persimmons, I feel probably more ecstatic and like blissed out than consistently than pretty much any other fruit, other than maybe figs. I feel like figs and persimmons just bliss me out of my mind when I mono-meal them. And so I love them so much, but they're always so expensive. But I saw these at Sprouts and they're all just like falling apart, super ripe and super sweet and cinnamony and delicious. And yeah, one of my friends in Austin, he's always inspiring me when I'm with him because he's always getting like discount ripe produce or like for free stuff, free produce, just because, you know, he actually goes up and he asks for discounts and things like that when he sees ripe things or he's buying in bulk. And so like he really inspires me to actually go and maybe haggle with prices and things like that. And I'm super happy I did today. You know, just went up to the produce manager and said that you've got all these persimmons, they're like falling apart, you're probably going to throw them out soon, and I'm wondering if I can get a discount on them because I want to buy a lot of them. And I was thinking maybe I can haggle them down to like a 20% discount or something like that. But he was just like, okay, take as many as you want for $1. You know, they're going to throw them out anyways. And so I was like, oh my God. Made me super happy. So something that I suggest is if you see a bunch of ripe fruit and like they're probably going to throw it out soon, then you might as well just ask if you can get a discount. You might be super surprised at what you can get. Sometimes they'll even give you stuff for free if you ask for it. So I'm just really excited about my persimmons and wanted to share it with somebody. And then I figured I'd also show you what else I got from Sprouts. My fruit hauls and veggie hauls are typically not very impressive. I don't usually buy in bulk like a lot of people. I know that you can save a lot of money, you know, in the long run buying in bulk, because that's what I used to do, is just buy like all my food for the week. And yeah, I'd save money, but now I feel like I'm sort of more in tune with my body and what it feels like it wants on a daily basis. And I just find now that if I buy too much in bulk, that, you know, maybe one day I have all these ripe fruits sitting on the counter and I'm like, I'm not really feeling these fruits right now. I'd rather have this other fruit that maybe I don't have, or maybe that's sitting on the counter but isn't as ripe, but I feel like this urgency to eat this other fruit that my body's not really even wanting so much just because it's ripening and I don't want to waste it. So I found that it actually has been somewhat wasteful and more costly in that way, even if it's not more costly to my bank account, more costly to my health and to, you know, my optimal well-being, because I'm eating things that I know are not as good as the thing that my body is really wanting just because I spent the money on it and it's about to go bad. I basically just like stuff it down and overeat and things like that when I buy in bulk typically. So now I pretty much just go to the store like every other day and buy for like the next 1 or 2 days. So anyways, I've got 2 nice big avocados in here, some baby spinach and baby kale mix. Probably gonna have an avocado salad in a little bit after I eat a ton of persimmons. Got cilantro and parsley, Italian parsley, mostly for juicing, but I'm probably also going to throw some cilantro in my salad. I love cilantro, and I can eat like half a bunch of cilantro in one sitting just right off the stems. Super good. Not as big of a fan with the parsley, but I still enjoy parsley. I mostly just juice my parsley. And cucumbers for juicing. Another avocado. And then I've got 4 beautiful pomegranates. Pomegranates are some of my favorites also. They're also just another fruit that's very expensive usually, so I don't typically buy a lot of them. And they're hard to find good quality throughout the year. But these ones are really nice. I've got 2 conventional and 2 organic. I've got a little bag of pine nuts and macadamia nuts. And some bok choy, that's probably going to go in my salad. And yeah, one thing that I've been really attracted to and been really enjoying eating lately are greens and herbs and things like that, just like mono mealing. A lot of the time I'll make a salad just because I'm craving the avocado and basically the complexity of the meal. But also, if I just sit down and eat some baby kale and baby spinach, it's super satisfying. My body really enjoys it. And I think that, for me at least, and I think a lot of other fruitarians have just like this mental sort of issue with greens and have a lot of different beliefs about greens. And I think once I just sort of let go of a lot of my beliefs, I really started to enjoy the greens, and I eat them because they're tasty and because my body wants them. There's a lot of greens that aren't tasty. Most greens are bitter and I still won't eat them. But a lot of the tender baby stuff, especially baby spinach, I love baby spinach. I just tried some baby kale for the first time the other day. I was very hesitant to buy baby kale and try it just because I was like, I don't want kale. But the baby kale is actually really tender and really delicious, and I love it. And I'll eat like half a container of this and just mono meal it some days. And it's delicious, and I'm so satisfied afterwards. But today I think I'm going to make more of a complicated salad. And so that's all that I got. Either today or tomorrow I'm probably going to make a juice with cucumber, cilantro, and parsley, and lemon and lime. Usually I do pineapple, but sometimes I go overboard with the pineapple and eat it too constantly, and then I can really feel it like not doing so great things with my teeth. So that's something I've been aware of, and so I'm trying to cut back on the pineapple, even though it's super delicious. Normally I would add that to sweeten it up. And then I'm also intermittent fasting for the last, I don't know, almost a month now. I just got back from the Austin Fruit Festival. I didn't intermittent fast while I was there, but I have been intermittent fasting from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., so it's a 3-hour window, and that feels really good, and I feel like I can have complicated salads and things like that and still feel really good, even though I know it's still not optimal to have complicated anything. I'm gonna have it no matter what, and so just because I'm still kind of going through that process and still healing myself and working through my cravings and addictions and you know, my wants and all that. So while I'm in that process, I know that I'm gonna have a salad and probably have some fattier foods and things that aren't gonna be optimal, and so the intermittent fasting just really helps kind of stabilize me, I guess, and help me feel really good. So today I had just a little bit of juice that I had left over from yesterday and a Sugar Kiss melon, and then I went to Sprouts, and now I'm about to have a bunch of persimmons and then make my salad. And then that'll be all that I eat today in that 3-hour window. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed my little haul, and hopefully you got a little bit of inspiration to maybe go and do some fruit haggling at your local grocery store and see what kind of deals that you can get, save some money, and have some super amazing ripe fruit. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat some persimmons now. So thank you so much for watching. Talk with you in the next video.